see. So where do we go? Probably the tavern to see if there's anybody looking for adventure before we head out of town. We're on our way to seek glory and lots of treasure.
Yeah, that sounds like the right place.
Hey, yeah. Go ahead and give me a percentile roll.
Percentile. Okay, let me get to the right deal here. So here we go. Oh, 01.
01. Man. Okay. Let's see. There is one guy in the back that is willing to go with you guys, but he is kind of scrawny.
Okay.
And he's willing to go. He's definitely willing to go, but he's not. He doesn't really look the part of an adventurer or even a man at arms.
Is he a beginner? Has he been before with somebody, or what's his deal?
He's probably like a 12-year-old kid.
Well,
maybe
boy.
Like an orphan 12-year-old kid.
Wow.
Well,
I don't know, man. Well, I guess can he swing? He can swing a sword or shoot a bow. Can he do any of that stuff?
he can hold.
He can do everything that a normal man at arms can do.
What's his hit points like 2?
He's gonna have a D4 hit points instead of a D6.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
We just gotta roll max like we always do. And then he'll have 4 is still like close to 1 hit kill, but
yeah, I say, hey, if you want to come along and give it a try, I'll get you all the gear you need or that you're lacking.
Great.
Hey, he's got the heart.
And I'm going to pay him like a full. I'm going to pay him like a full. Give him his full share because I think he'll grow into it.
Okay, go ahead and roll a D4 for his hit points.
Okay, what's his name?
Let's see. He's got 2 hit points.
Yikes. Okay. He won't be in the front. We'll treat him nice for a while. We got to get him up some levels. Because is he only first level, I'm guessing?
He's got to be.
Yeah. So
he's like less than first level.
I think maybe over time I'll have him get bigger, but for the most part, men at arms stay the same. Maybe he just goes on one adventure or something.
You let us level up. You shouldn't have let us level up Adazar and Tweedledee.
Yeah.
Or Ether. Ether was also second level, I was noticing.
Was he?
Yeah, he had 10 hit points. It was second level man of arms, hireling.
That's probably because he just rolled over from Fang.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay with leaving them. I don't know. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. So, but I'm okay with leaving that there. Let's see his name.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a percentile roll.
Okay. 03. Wow, look at that. 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
Right. And then give me another percentile roll with a D6 roll.
66 and 6. Wow, 666.
And the algorithm must be off today.
Yeah, something.
Give me another percentile roll with a D6.
All right. 53, that's a little better. And 1.
His name is Garfin. Garfan.
Garfin?
Yep.
All right.
Garfin.
Garfin. Got it. All right, Garfin.
Garfin.
All right, buddy. What's it going to cost me, Nick, to get him geared up? And what I mean by that is 1 short sword. I want to get him a shield. I want to get him probably not a pole arm because he's not going to be up in the front. But I'm going to get him a bow.
Like a bow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so a shield is 15 gold. That's probably the most expensive piece there.
Okay.
You should probably consider this gear to be his pay for like
a while. Yes. That's what I'm going to tell him. Because he knows all this stuff is pretty costly. So 15 for the shield. What's the short sword?
Okay. So short swords are expensive too. Spear is the cheapest option as far as weapons go.
Yeah, I remember we had spears for a while.
Yeah, let's give him a spear. What's that going to run?
Spear is 1 gold piece. A shield is 15. A short bow is 15.
Okay. And
20 arrows is 2.
Okay.
And then
some leather armor. So you can have a 13 armor class.
Okay, a short sword is 8 gold piece, and leather armor is 5 gold piece. So total 46 gold pieces. Yeah,
46. So all right. So I'm gonna make a note here of the day.
Hey, what's the law like in this town? Like, if for just thinking about Ether, right? Like, if is it like Wild West? Like, if I see him and I shoot him with a bow, it's like, oh well, I guess they settled that issue. Or is it like
no.
I have to go like, guards, this man has stolen 8 gold from me.
So in the village, it's definitely not Wild West. There's not really a ton of guards. Like there's probably like a militia type thing going on there's kind of a little bit of that. But if you were just to kill someone outright, even if he did have some crime against you, people would probably not be very.
People would not like that.
Stay in the village.
Well, what do I? So there's no. Like, what's my recourse? I go beat him up until he gives me my gold back? That's what I'm like. I just want to get an idea of what what do the locals do when they have a dispute?
I might have to get back to you on that one.
All right, that sounds good.
I have it here somewhere. I just need to find it. But yeah, I will probably have to get back to you on that. I see. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure right now.
I mean, if he skipped town, maybe we never run into him again. But if I do run into him, like, I don't want to just shoot him. I figured that's the wrong thing to do. But,
yeah.
But beat him up and mug him and steal his stuff, maybe that's. I could go for that.
Arrow. Yeah, the errant arrow. Just
All right. Well, okay, we got what is it? It's not Garfield. Garfin?
Garfin. Yeah, I suit him up and I'm like, don't get hit.
That's okay.
Because you're it's not going to be good. We're going to beef you up. We're going to do some we're going to hit the weights sometimes at night and do some exercises, and you're going to be a true Ravager in a few years.
Did you want him to have a short sword or a spear instead of a short sword, or both? Because the price I gave you, that 46 gold pieces, was for both. So if you don't get the short sword, it's 8 gold cheaper, so it'd be 38 gold.
Okay, let's do that, because I think that the pole, I think that's going to be, it keeps him a little bit further out of the battle too,
Yeah, and he can also attack at the second rank with a spear.
Yeah, that's why I like the spear idea for him, because he can kind of stay outside of the immediate combat. He can stay out of the fray while still like stabbing.
Yes, that's what we need. Now, what's the spear do for damage?
I think it's just a D6.
It's a D6.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'll how many less gold was that? You said 38 instead of 46?
Yeah, 38 gold total instead of whatever I gave, 446, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And so with him ready to go, let's walk back to the dungeon.
Is he going to go in the same spot in the marching order that Ether was in? Ether was second with holding the torch. Or do you want to put
Yeah.
him further in the back?
No, yeah, I think we put him a little further back. He can be behind me. Like, so first was Two Fingers, right?
Yep. Two
Yep.
Fingers first, then it was Ether, then it was Rex, then Sun, then Adazar, and then Tweedledee.
Where do you want to shoot? Do you want your guys still in the back, Jordan?
I'm in the front.
No, I mean your guys.
Oh, my dudes.
Yeah, they're all in the back right now.
I can have them. No, I can have like let's see.
One of them. Pick the winner to come
Well,
up.
so
and then we'll switch spots.
Adazar has a pole arm, so that's actually kind of a decent combo if we, because I'm the melee, and then he can attack from the second rank with the pole arm.
And then we'll put a Garfin towards the back, you know, with the bow guys, you know.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I've got Two Fingers, Adazar, Rex, Sun, Ether, and Tweedledee.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Adazar is going to be holding the torch in one hand and the spear in the other.
Yep.
Okay.
Or wait, Adazar. Yeah, he has a pole arm, but yeah, he'll do that.
Does he use a polearm as his weapon?
Yeah.
I think polearm is two-handed. He might need to use.
Oh.
Or, yeah, polearm is two-handed, so he wouldn't be able to hold a torch while he's holding the polearm.
Unless it's on the end of the pole arm.
I'll have Tweedledee hold. Tweedledee has a short sword, so he will hold the torch.
Oh, perfect.
He's like near
Okay.
the back, but I guess that's fine.
Okay, so you make the day travel towards the dungeon. Oh, by the way, you guys are at full health. It's been a week. You've rested.
Oh, did I have any damage? I did have damage. Now I'm healed.
Yeah, I think you and Rex both had some damage on you.
I did. I'm clearing it off.
So you're both back up.
How much damage do I heal per
I don't want to say
day?
necessarily you're at full. You're healed 6 health.
And
that's enough. Yeah.
Rex, whatever days he didn't have to heal, he worked at the brewery and made insane cash, right?
3 days. What did I earn with all my beer?
300 gold. Every brewery throws money at you for you to come work for them.
Yes.
No.
I'm already regretting this hilarious magic.
It doesn't.
Go ahead and roll.
Just say that it doesn't pay as good as it sounds.
Yeah, it doesn't pay as good as it sounds. I'm gonna say go ahead and roll a D3 for every day you didn't need to work. So a D3 every day you didn't need to work.
A D3?
Or you didn't need to rest. Yeah, so how much health points were you missing?
I had 3, so I needed to work. I could work 3 days, right? It's one a day.
Yeah. So go ahead and throw a D3. I think you can do a D3 there. Otherwise, just roll a D6 and we can interpret the results. But
oh, I see. So 3.
Like
so
a 1 to 2 is 1, 3 to 4 is. I think actually in the Dice Mancer thing you can say a D3, but if not, then yeah, just roll a D6. 1 to 2 is 1, 3 to 4 is 2, 5 to 6 is 3.
Does not have a D3 that I could find, so I'll just roll 3 D6s, right?
Okay, yeah.
There we go. 2, 6, and 1.
Okay, so a total of 5. So 1, 3, 1. So 5 gold pieces for the 3 days of work.
All right.
I may regret this later. It may
That's
change.
excellent. Because normally it's basically you can pay for your living expenses.
Yeah, basically.
I have 2 days that I can work. Do you want me to just... Is it like I just don't do... I just don't spend silver pieces for those days, or...
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you basically just make up your living, right?
Okay.
You work for your living. In the future, if you don't have to rest at all, I think I'm going to do it by a week basis just so that it's easier to do. But I'm going to have some downtime activities that you can do. Some ideas that I have right now are like you can carouse with your team to boost loyalty. You can search for rumors. You can,
Nice.
um,
Yeah, I like that.
you can gamble to have a chance of winning or losing money. It's like I want there to be you can work to have a chance to earn a small. Well, actually, I think I might just have working just be like the default, where it's just like you didn't really do anything. Like you just kind of like by default you just work for your wages, like to live. But I
I
don't
want
know.
to buy land. I want to be the
Yeah, that's
tavern
gonna be a high
owner.
level thing.
I know, I know.
And once you have the money to buy land, like I don't know,
Then it's just
it's gonna
over.
be
The campaign's over.
yeah. Basically, your guy is gonna retire because
Because it's going to be too
I don't know.
lucrative. He'll be like, man, I make better money just sitting back.
Yeah.
See, and that's what I want is I never want it to be I never want you to be able to make more money sitting than you could adventuring.
Right.
Yeah, that
And
makes
so
sense.
that's what I'm really trying to balance, right? Because otherwise everyone like no one would go adventuring. They would all just invest in land or whatever it is. So
Sure. Well, I mean, hey, if I become like, that's not necessarily true. Like, kings invest in like an entire militia to go clear out like a goblin hive, right?
yeah.
Like, and you could still look if you're like, the king, but you're a seasoned adventurer. Maybe you're in that party, but you're in that party as the king, and you have like, a couple royal guards, and you have some retainers, and you have
Yeah.
20 spearmen with you.
Yeah, I mean, I know eventually you guys will be kingmen, and at that point, you guys like, I'm looking into like mass combat rules so that like, because at that point you're going to be fighting
Right,
off
it's gonna
entire
be
hordes of
big,
orcs and
yeah,
stuff.
big combats,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
All
but
right,
we'll deal with that when we get there.
yeah.
Um, okay, yeah. So you guys make the journey down into the tree. The day's dirty. Let me roll to see if you guys run into anything on your way there. You do not. So you are at the entrance of the giant oak.
Should we just go up? Why did we not go into the door by the red rug? There was.
I don't know. Maybe the hunter. I think we heard the hounds coming at that point. So we
Maybe
busted
that's
out of there.
why.
We should head up there though. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm thinking. Let's head that way.
All right.
Up,
Hey.
up, up, up.
See. Okay, so you go to the room, to that door.
Oh, we also gotta. You prepared detect magic so that we can go look at the stones.
I think I did. Yes. Let's see. I do. I do have it. Yes, I do have it prepared.
So we can
Okay,
do
detect
that.
magic. And what were you going to look at again?
We opened and we
Oh,
opened
that's
the room
right,
to
in the jester room.
the gesture room.
I
We
remember
wanted
now.
to detect magic and try to determine what these stones, if they were going to do anything to us or if it was just an empty room.
Okay, yeah, cool.
But I guess we're already up here. We can hit that later. Let's just go check out this door, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, so the room you're currently in has the big deep crimson rug, with various geometric patterns on it in gold and green. Let's see, and then yes, the wooden door that is to the left.
So we'll do the same thing we always do. I'll stand on the opposite side as Rex. The rest of our party members will draw bows a little ways away, like starting to go like around here, I guess.
Yep.
and be ready to shoot into there if something comes out. I'll be on the I'm on the opposite side. He's gonna listen and all that good stuff.
Hey, I need everyone that is drawing bows to roll a d6.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. The first one, the 5, the kid.
All right, Tweedledee and Adazar have bows too, so let's see. Tweedledee got a 6, Adazar got a 1. Whatever they're triggering, one of my guys definitely triggered it.
Hey, so Adazar, as he is walking back, he steps on the red rug and he vanishes.
Oh, man. Do we all just step on the red rug? Or does it just kill us? Maybe let's. All right. Okay. We might all. Yeah. I guess maybe we'll all die, but we gotta go after him. So we all just step on the. Or I step on the rug. I tell everyone we gotta go after him.
And I wave to the kid. Let's go.
Okay. So your whole entourage steps on the rug, and you are transported next to Adazar in front of the jester door.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
That's good to know. That's a good little if we need to. So now we know we'll go back there. And if something big nasty comes, we can, use that as a quick teleport almost.
Yeah, true. Since we're here, why don't we just use detect magic on the stones?
Yeah, we're right here. We'll do that.
And Adazar has a +2 morale bonus since he knows we would follow him into random magic that could certainly kill us.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, there was another time when you were teleported to this exact spot.
Yeah, when the hunter...
Yes, the dog.
I thought it was the hunter, but I guess it was the rug. We stepped on the rug.
It was the rug. So every time you walk through that room, if you don't specify that you're avoiding the rug, you roll randomly to see if you stepped on the rug.
Oh, I see.
And you had accidentally stepped on the rug and got transported.
That's funny.
Okay, yeah. So inside the jester room. So again, so you open the door. It's eerily quiet. There are stones about 2 feet high each, arranged in a circle, and there are, I believe, candles. Yes, a cluster of red candle stubs in the middle of the seats. Yeah. So who's going in first?
Cast detect magic from outside of the room. Or I don't know what the range is on it, but
what is the range?
If we can stay out of the room, that would be better.
Let me look up the range on detect magic. It has a range of 60 feet. So yeah, you can stay outside the room and cast it.
Perfect. I cast it.
Okay. So, the stones, nothing in the room particularly is magical, but the air kind of has a slight magical, almost like it seems like the dust, like there's, like the air in the room almost seems is magical of some kind.
Can I tell what kind of magic it is?
No.
All right, Jordan.
You also notice a few items on you, like all your magic items are also glowing a little bit.
How about the candles? Are they glowing? Those burnt out candles? No. Jordan, should I go in and light all those candles? Those stubs?
Sure. Let's try it.
I do that. I go in there, Nick. Does anything happen? I'm going to walk around. I'm going to get inside the center of that circle over by the candle stubs.
So you are going into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay. I head up to the circle of stones.
Okay.
And is the magic more concentrated in one area or another, or is it the whole area and all in the whole room?
It's just like all the air in the room. It kind of is just like wafting with a little magic.
All right, I am going to quickly light all those little stubs of candles on fire and then step out of the circle.
Okay. Yeah, you light all the candles. They are lit. Nothing happens.
Do I notice anything different about him while he's in there?
You do. You notice that he doesn't seem to be making any sound.
Oh, interesting.
Like normally his chainmail kind of jingles a little bit.
My
Right.
steps.
When he's in there, it doesn't make any noise.
It's a,
All right.
a zone of silence.
Or something. So I don't notice that. So I come out, and then Jordan, does he tell me what's going on?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll just say
back.
I think there's maybe some magic that makes it silent in there.
I said, well, let me just test it. I go back in, Nick, and I yell at Jordan. Does he hear me?
You don't even hear yourself.
Oh, I don't.
No.
Okay. All right.
All right,
But
interesting.
yeah, Jordan, you don't hear him. He doesn't hear him. No, there's no sound. No sound emits from the room.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm trying to figure out how we could use this.
I don't know. Because I don't know. We might have to. Let's search for treasure. Check out the rocks. I'll go in the room too.
Yeah. Let's search. If there's anything under these rocks or
anything
how big are
hanging
these rocks?
on the ceiling that's going to jump down on us and eat us.
Yeah. So these rocks they're about 2 feet high. They're kind of carved into seats. So they're, I don't know, they're little square, rectangular seats. I mean, they're about 2 feet high, maybe 1 foot wide, and maybe 2 to 3 feet long.
So they're definitely like little stools. I wonder what 8 people are doing in here. This is almost silence. All right. Well, let's search.
Yeah. I'll just see if there's like any. Maybe try to move the stones around or see if there's anything hidden underneath them.
Yeah. So in the very corner of the room, kind of this part in the north part that kind of sticks up a little bit, this little protrusion here. You find up against the wall a small bowler hat, and stitched into the silk lining is property of Henry Slimpums.
Do you want to write that down, or do you want me to write that down?
I guess so. Okay, bowler hat. Property of who?
Henry Slippums.
Henry Slippums?
Yes, Slippums.
All right. We haven't ran across that character yet.
That's such a weird name.
It is. And a weird hat.
We're gonna have like the man that follows you when we pick it up. Like the guy that, it's like that horror story where there's a guy that's behind you, but he's always just outside of your vision.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Henry.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll put it in our pack, I guess. I guess if that's everything, I think we can move on.
Yeah, let's head back to where we were going and this time avoid the rug.
Yeah, we'll be sure to not step on the rug.
Yeah, same setup, Nick. But the guys will post
We'll
up
be like, okay, nobody touch
beyond
the rug.
go around.
Yeah, they all carefully go around the rug.
Unless something very nasty, like a nasty big creature's coming, and we that'll be our quick getaway.
Well, it might teleport the creature
Yeah, that's what I'm
because
thinking.
they're
We
on the
stand
other side of it.
Exactly, kind of lure them to
And
it.
as long as if you open the door and I'm hiding on the one side,
Yeah,
they won't see us. They'll just be
that's right.
being shot at. So.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
You guys get set up. You guys are discussing the rug on this north end entrance here.
Uh-oh.
A phantasmal form of a white whiskered, purple robed wizard appears.
Oh.
Oh, we've seen him before.
Yeah,
He gestures sternly and says, Bozura the Imperishable forbids all intrusion beyond this point. And then the illusion disappears.
Aha, I think I remember that before, Jordan.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, I remember that too. Although I swear someone appeared like earlier, like before this room.
I thought so too. But it might have been when we were in this room before, and that's why we didn't go that way. I don't know.
I don't remember either, but
been too long ago. Well, we're not going past what you said. He was just outside of the room, right, Nick?
Yeah, he's just outside of the room, just on this north exit.
We'll ignore him for now because we're not going that way.
Okay.
We'll probably ignore him later too when we want to go up that way.
Probably.
Okay. All right, so you guys are posted, ready to open the door?
Yep.
Did we check it for locks and traps yet?
I'm listening first, Nick. Do I hear anything? I'm sorry. I'm listening first. Do I hear anything?
Go ahead and roll a d6.
Right. Boom. 6.
You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
All right. It's quiet. There's nothing there. I tell everybody.
Okay.
Or they're sleeping. All right. I check the knob. Does it turn?
It does.
All right. I kind of don't fling it open, but I don't open it gently. I just open the door sternly, like a small fling, but I don't want it to slam against Jordan or whatever. I'm sorry. I don't want it to slam against 2 fingers.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. The door opens. And inside it's a small room. We feel the area. Maybe eventually it'll let me reveal the area. This thing. You have to like line up precisely with wherever you started. There it goes.
There it is.
That's
All right,
good. Oh,
so
that is a small room.
There's a small room with an ornate table, wooden 2-foot high table, with dozens of glass jars upon the table, and a green corked bottle.
All right, I'll let 2 fingers take the lead inside the room and
gee, thanks.
and wave the guys over like.
Don't step on the rug.
Yeah.
I remind them. We gotta try to pick up the rug. See if we can. If we pick up the rug from the bottom. Oh yeah.
Like, hey guys, come on, we can come in. And if they step on it, then we know we got to.
I want to try to see if we can pick up the rug from the bottom and like fold it up like a portable hole, and then see when we get into a combat where we're like feeling overwhelmed, we can build it like we can put it inside a giant butterfly net and just slam it on people. and then they'll disappear back to the. They'll just be teleported to the gesture door.
I like that idea. That's a good one.
All right. Anyway, yeah. Well, I'll go in the room. What's so? Do any of the jars have labels?
None of the jars have labels, but each in each jar is a little tiny dead person that's like 1 inch tall.
Oh my!
Lots of little dead people.
Pixies or shrunk?
They don't look like pixies. They look like people.
Hmm. Interesting.
How can we use this to our advantage? Let's see.
All of the jars, every single jar.
How many?
Every single jar has one person in it.
Okay, so that's 4 people.
No, there's dozens of jars.
Yeah, he said there's a ton of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we put all of them in one jar?
What are we gonna do with the contents of the jar?
I don't know. Maybe an undead army or something.
Uh,
Or we increase their size and they become, I don't know.
I did want to maybe like pour one out and see if something happens.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's where do we want? I guess I'll just do it on the side of the room here, like here.
Open up a jar.
Open it up.
Yep.
Okay. It smells of death. It
Woo!
reeks.
I'll try not to breathe it in.
Yeah, is the little person inside like decaying, or how do they look?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
I mean, yeah, they're like decaying.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'll pour the jar out.
Okay. This little body falls out, kind of starts to like crumble to dust almost as it hits the ground.
What kind of race is it?
They look human, but really, 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 really small.
Just like a regular human, but small. Okay.
Yeah,
no,
they're human, but they're only like 1 inch. It's like 1 inch tall. So, kind of, yeah, like almost like an army man, right? Like army man sized human.
Yeah. All right.
Search the room for treasure.
Yes.
Maybe under the table or in the corners of the room.
You notice there's some paper inside the corked bottle.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. There's a cork bottle.
okay. I guess let's check that out.
Okay, inside there are 2 slips of paper and a bunch of what is now vinegar. What was probably wine at one point. It's now a very potent vinegar. On one, there's 2 scrolls. One scroll has magical writing on it. And the other scroll it's a page from a tale about a journey to a world of micro people.
Huh. Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah, exactly. But Gulliver brought back all the people.
Yeah, but he brought the people in little jars. He killed. He murdered them all.
I always thought he should have done that anyway.
Yeah, when they tried to tie him down and.
Yeah. How dare they? All right, so but we can't read what the paper says, right?
The magical paper, no. So there is there's a spell, read magic. That you'll have to prepare it, but it allows you to read 2 scrolls or read magical writings.
Well, heck, I don't think these are going anywhere. Do you?
No, I mean we can just keep the paper, and then you can read magic on a different time.
And I can prepare that. I'll make a note to. Oh, I do have read magic. I see that. All right, I'll put that on.
Read magic users charged with read magic.
Yep. I'll put that on there.
There's no nothing looks like a code in the journal. He doesn't tell you how to go there. Or
it's just one single page, and as you read it, you realize that it is about a journey to. It's basically like someone took a page out of Gulliver's Travels,
Okay.
put it in the jar.
Interesting. All right. Well, I guess if that's everything in here, I mean, I don't think we need to desecrate any more jars of tiny dead people.
Now we can put that little dude back in it. Actually, seal it back
Oh,
up.
now
Stick
he's
it back in
like
the
dust or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
I'll
if we
scrape
can.
him. We'll scrape him up in there.
Whatever's left back. Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Put the lid back on. Put it back on the table.
Get out like my micro vacuum
So
cleaner.
sorry. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else we can do for them.
Okay.
I guess I know what's his face said we couldn't go any further, but I kind of want to go further.
I do too. Let's also check this rug out real quick. See if we can get our fingers under it.
Yeah. All right, everyone try to reach underneath the rug and roll it up.
Yeah, so you go underneath the rug and you pick it up, and there are carved into the stone. There are many runes
Oh,
carved into the stones underneath it.
can I actually like
Oh.
roll up the rug and like lash it to my back though, or does it not come with us?
Oh yeah, like I mean, it's a heavy rug, but yeah, you could take it with you.
Oh,
Like,
but
It
the
might be the
runes.
It might be the ruins that
Yeah,
do
the
do
runes
trick.
teleport you, not the rug.
And the rug's just covering them up. So we can test that theory. I'll go step on the runes.
Okay.
Still-
Yeah. As soon as you step where the rug was,
Yeah.
you vanish,
No, okay.
and
I
you're
run
back at the.
I run back to the group.
Okay.
And
Curses.
I'm like, oh yeah. And they know as soon as I'm
Hey,
gone.
but wait a second. What's this rug worth? Is it worth anything? Does it look nice?
He said it was nice. It had these little.
I mean, it's made of a fine wool, but it's kind of been it's a little old and worn and tattered a little bit.
Oh, so it's an antique now.
Maybe.
Worth more.
We'll take it. Look, I don't want to haul it around the dungeon. So what I'm gonna do
Okay.
is I'm gonna just like roll it up and leave it in the corner of this room, and then when we go to leave, we'll just take it with us.
Take it with us. Good idea. Now, and we explained to the guys. We explained to the guys that now the rug is not there, but you don't step in that
We
area.
still gotta stay on
Same
the.
rule applies.
Just if you keep a hand on one of the exterior walls, then you're good.
Yep. That's it.
And then yeah, we're gonna go north where that guy told us not to go.
Hey, you guys head north. I need everybody to give me a save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. D20. I want to roll what? Over?
The D20 you want to roll over your saving throw. If you have a bonus
Oh.
against magic, then you can add that to your roll.
I
Let's see
fail.
what- Save. Let me find mine right there. Oh, okay. Let me see. Here we go. Here's mine. I just made it by the skin of my teeth. Now here's the kids.
I don't know. I don't have like a save.
Oh, he probably made it, didn't he? The 12-year-old.
I don't have a save for my
I think
dudes.
all hirelings have a base save of like. Let me look up their save. Like,
I'll roll for my two guys. Tweedledee might not be so good. Adazar's probably fine.
yeah. So the kid and Adazar are fine. Tweedledee is not.
And I'm not either.
I made
You're
mine
not
by right. Or do I need? Let's see. Mine is. Well, let's see. Well, I have 13 and 14.
So 13 was probably your fighter.
Yeah.
14 would be your magic user.
Okay.
And so if you're going off of, so if you look at your sheet, you might get a bonus against. I think magic users get a bonus against magic.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'll want to use your magic user saving throw.
Yep.
That's the 14, but then you get a +2 to your roll. and so you're
Oh,
probably good. If you
yeah,
rolled a
you're right.
14, you're fine.
Yeah, you're right. That's it. That's what it says. Okay, so I'm good.
Okay, so everyone who failed grows identical to the illusion, a big white bushy mustache.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, it could be worse.
yeah.
I can live with that.
I wonder how permanent that is. Can you trim that every day
Well,
or shave?
I already have my disease, so my face is covered.
Oh, yeah,
No
right.
one can even tell.
You just wrap those whiskers around it. Uh, the mustache
Unless
comb
it's
over.
so bushy, is it so bushy that like with my face concealing mask, it's just like
It fills up your helmet.
filling my helmet.
No, it's not that bushy.
All right.
It's like what's that guy that what's that actor that's always in westerns? What's his name?
Oh,
Oh,
I know who you're talking about. I don't know
uh,
names, but I know exactly who you're
it's
talking about.
Sam. It's Sam. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Sam. What is his name? Hang
Sam
on.
Elliott.
That's it. Sam Elliott.
It's like a Sam Elliott mustache.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Awesome. Why would I? This isn't. I'm glad I failed. My
I
character
walk
looks
in.
awesome now.
I walked in and out of the room 10 times.
Yeah, I've got a certain picture of Sam Elliott in a blue button-up shirt with a tan hat and a brown vest, and yeah, that is the mustache. It's
All
that
right.
one because he's kind of trimmed it up at times, but no, it's the big one.
All right.
Great. Okay. And Tweedledee doesn't look so. He doesn't look like the torchbearer anymore. He's gained some character. All right. Let's go do what we do at this door.
The door to the right.
Yes.
Okay.
I give it a good listen.
Okay. Roll a d6.
4.
You don't hear anything on the other side of that door.
All right. I grab the doorknob. And does it turn?
It does not. It is locked.
I'll try my lock and pick set on it.
Okay, give me a percentile roll.
Okay. 18.
That probably does it.
Let's see.
What is your open lock percentage?
Open lock is 25.
Then you snap it open.
Woohoo! Look at that. So does it go up to like 30 now? I'm really confident.
No, this isn't Skyrim.
I feel like I can unlock anything. All right. Well, I unlock it and then I open it up.
Okay. From what you can see, the room is a lot larger than this. Let's see. That's what you can see.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh.
inside here so there's 3 troglodytes.
Oh.
Aha.
Open fire.
Yes.
It's a 12-foot ceilings. They're a real stinky, fishy smell.
Right.
Yep.
Rusty chains hanging from the ceiling just above head height. Decomposing fish on the chains on hooks, and fish bones in various piles on the floor.
Right. Do they see us, the troglodytes? Or they?
They do see you. Let me.
Do our archers see them? Like fire.
How far away are your archers? Because that hallway is really short.
We
from the
usually
door.
we would and we would have them back against the wall starting out.
Yeah. So at least 10 feet back from the door there, it looks like, and we're
But you
right.
can just honestly like feign like they got you and just run around the corner, and then when they come into line of sight, we can just let them have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start by rolling surprise. See if either side surprised each other.
Yeah. You want me to roll d6?
Yeah, roll a d6. On a 1 or to 2, you surprise them.
Oh, 6. I guess not.
Okay, they got a 2, so they surprised you guys.
Oh, great.
So they must have heard you picking the lock and got ready.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, so they're going to go ahead and attack you guys. With who is in front, looks like they'll probably be attacking Two Fingers, Adazar, and Rex. Probably those three. Each
Okay.
one attack. Two Fingers. Okay, so the one attacking Two Fingers, he slips and is laying on the ground prone.
Awesome.
Oh, that's what I want my guy to do.
The one attacking Adazar is an 18 a hit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So he hits Adazar. Oh. They each get 2 attacks.
2 attacks. Does that mean they're stronger than us?
Oh, they get 3 attacks. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
3.
Wait a minute.
So, what's Adazar's AC?
He has a shield and leather armor.
That's going to be a 13, I believe.
13, I believe that is. Yep.
Okay. So his other 2 attacks miss. He does 2 claws and a bite, and he hits with 1 claw, giving 1 damage to Adazar.
Okay, that's not so bad.
The one that attacks Two Fingers slips and falls on the ground and kind of scrambles. He stays on the ground.
Does he claw himself accidentally?
No. He feels like an idiot.
Okay.
And all 3 attacks miss Rex.
Oh yes.
All right, great.
Now let's roll initiative. Before we roll initiative, any spells being cast this round?
No.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll a d6 for initiative.
Now I get the 1. I guess
they
they're
also
gonna.
got a 1.
All right.
Roll.
5.
That's good.
Okay, you guys go.
All right. Okay. Well, since they're upon us, Adazar and Tweedledee will drop their bows and draw swords.
So will Garfin, yeah. He's got his spear. His 19, does that hit with his spear?
That does hit, yeah.
You said it's just
if they're switching from bows to spear, that's going to take 1 turn.
Oh, okay. So he's switching, then that would be Rex's attack.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And I only get 1 attack on these guys because they're not small, right?
Yes. Yeah, correct.
So 10 damage.
Ooh. Take 1 of them out.
Does 15 hit?
15. The one on you that's not prone, that does hit.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. 4 damage. Man, my rolls.
Okay.
I think that's it. My 2 guys were changing their weapons, so.
Yeah, with Garfin.
All right, so they'll go again. The 2 that are still up. The one stands up, and he's going to take 3 swings on Two Fingers. Oof. Okay. What's your AC?
Melee is 18.
18. Okay, so he only
Wow.
gets one hit then. It is a critical.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He bites you and he just gets you right where the armor isn't. Um, ooh, and he does 5 damage to you.
yes.
Ah! I'm like Prince Wesley in the fire swamp.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
gets a good grab on you. The one on Rex. Rex, what is your AC again?
I think it's 15. Let me check to make sure. AC 15. Yep.
15. Okay, he gets 2 hits with both of his claws,
Uh-oh.
and he does a total of 5 damage to you.
Oh, man.
Blah, blah.
Ah, all right. Now I'm mad. Let's go.
Hey, yeah, now the whole party can go.
Right. Oh, Garfin probably missed. That's 7. That's a miss, isn't it?
Yeah, 7 is a miss.
2.
Hey, Two Fingers isn't playing around.
I think Rex missed as well with his 10,
Yeah,
right?
Oh,
that is a miss. The 9's also a miss.
Blast. All right, 2 fingers, take him out.
Two Fingers does 9 damage to, I don't know, probably the
Yes.
one that was prone before.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay, yeah, that's enough to kill him. Take him out.
all right.
That one
And
goes down.
let's see. Okay, 0. So Tweedledee swings. No. Adazar swings. No. Okay. That's turn, I think.
Hey, yeah, so go ahead and roll initiative again for the last one.
We need this initiative.
You got a 6.
I got a
Ugh.
3.
Okay. He runs. He's running.
Do we get an attack in him in the back?
He's no, because he's doing like a disengage action, right? So like he's moving in such a way that he is able to get away without. If he was to try and attack and then run, you could, but he's using his whole turn just to get away. So he is running out, and I think
Does he get out of sight before I pull my bow?
it would take you a whole turn to pull your bow.
I know. That's what I
He's
wonder.
getting to that door, and
Uh,
he opens up the door and gets out of there.
Okay. And he's fast.
Should we bother chasing him? We'll probably run into him later.
Yeah, we'll run into him later. I don't think we chase him. I think we check out their fishy room here.
Let's loot the bodies.
Yes. See what the 2 have on them we can take. Swords. Or they were clawing and biting.
I forgot one of their best abilities.
They got the stinky ability, right?
They got the stinky ability, and I totally spaced it.
Oh, that's okay. One
Alright.
easy fight for us. Whew. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, hated it.
So on the bodies is not a lot. Go ahead and roll 2d4.
3.
3 gold pieces.
We'll
Oh,
just
boy.
split that between our underlings.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a little bit of pay.
Yep.
All right.
And things in the room. So I mentioned the chains. I did not mention this before though. On these walls here. So on this wall here and this wall here, there are gaping faces. So giant size, like 6-foot tall faces, with large open mouths.
Wait, I've seen this one before.
Yes.
Let's get out the old 10-foot pole.
Yes.
Is it pitch black in the face?
No, you can see the back of the mouth as it's carved.
Oh, okay. We'll still get out the 10-foot pole, I guess. What does it look?
Yeah.
Does it look trapped? Is there any sort of mechanism-looking thing?
So you're observing. What do you? You're just looking at it.
Yeah, I want to look at it more carefully.
See if there's any.
You don't see any mechanism. No, it looks like it's just a stone statue of a face.
What about like the nose or whatever? Is there any kind of anything looks movable on
Sockets
that?
in the eyes.
Yep. Gems maybe.
Yeah.
Rex, you notice that this has got to be the door to a secret door. Do you recognize that this is a secret door? You can sense it with your elf senses, but you don't know how to open it.
We just have to figure out how to open. Okay. So I'm going to be studying these spaces a little bit carefully. There, you said there were 3, right?
Yeah. So if you eventually walk around through the room, let me reveal the rest of the room as you guys are walking throughout it.
Where's the door that he went through?
Right over here.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know if I revealed that very well. I'm gonna reveal the
I
doors now.
can see that one.
There's one
okay, that one.
That's we can clearly tell by this void that there's maybe a room in there.
Yeah, so there's 3 faces, one here, and one here.
Are they all the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Okay. Let's search the rest of the room, I guess, to see if there's like a clue or a lever or a pressure plate.
Yep, we'll search carefully.
Okay, so here's the breakdown of searching. So each 20-foot square, so each 4 square area, searching that is going to take 10 minutes. So if you're searching this whole room, it's going to take a long time to search the whole room carefully. So which areas specifically are you searching?
What if we spread out? Can we have each can we have one person search a 20-foot square? Or do the men-at-arms not believe in helping find treasure?
I think just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna have it be all of you searching a 20-foot area. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you can split it up as in like every 4 people in a 20-foot area. So if you have 8 people in your group. Okay, so you have the 7 in your group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, or is it just 6? Can I count? I can't count. It's just 6.
There's 2 of us, and then 4, so there's 6 of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna say with 6 people in your group, it's gonna take 10 minutes to search the 20-foot area. I was gonna say if you have 8 in your group, you could maybe split into 2 groups to search 2 20-foot areas.
How many torches is that really gonna use? Let's see, 1, 2. It's 30 minutes for a torch.
Well, and I think if the area looks like it's barren,
1 hour for a torch.
Yeah, if the area looks barren, Nick, like it's just got some bones and whatnot, I'm gonna skip that. But if there's areas like that look like they have something interesting in them, like that one or this big mass over here, just different than the norm, that's where I want to focus our time first. Because you know what I mean? Like when you look in a room, a lot of times you can glance around and see fairly empty areas. It's like they don't really need much searching. Maybe later.
Yeah.
But then like, oh, there's a pile of debris over here. Well, let's go search that first.
Okay. So I'm going to say you can search this whole room just focusing on the big piles and stuff in 30 minutes. Does that sound good?
That's excellent.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So first 10 minutes goes by. Uneventful. You don't find anything. Oh, also, by the way, your torch starts to go out.
All right. Yeah. We will replace it. I got it. I'll minus it.
Okay.
I drive a
Second.
spike in, Nick. I drive a spike in front of this door right here before while he's working, while he's redoing the torch. I just want to make sure that door can't be open for a little bit here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Not super deep, but enough that like it'll be blocked, and then we can pull it out when we're done.
Okay. Okay, the next 20 minutes goes by. Uneventful. Last 20 minutes goes by. You search. You don't seem to see anything, just lots of fish bones. Lots of various dried fish. Yeah, nothing really of interest in the room. Let's see. So, however, in that 30, on that last little stretch, a sudden gust of wind blows through this room and extinguishes your torches.
Ah! I'll just relight them as quickly as I can and make sure nothing's wrong.
Okay.
Is anything wrong? I'm guessing that's just like an event.
I'm also trying to figure out where the gust came from and see if like these three. I'm going to examine these three faces a little bit more carefully. See if there's anything slightly different about them.
I almost want to just step into the mouth.
What are you doing as you examine the faces?
I step into the mouth.
Okay, it's just like it's like solid. Like you can see the wall on the other end of the mouth, but yeah. So as you try to stick the mouth, nothing happens.
Maybe put something in the mouth. Maybe put something in the eyes. Maybe look up the nostril holes. I'm checking it. I'm just going to thoroughly, and like I said, stand back and observe first to see what different, if they're all exactly the same, but there's one thing slightly different that maybe I could move on the others.
I wonder if this is a trick where like the faces make it seem like the secret. Well, I mean, I guess your elf senses say there's a secret door, so maybe my theory's
and
off.
we know there's a void. We know there's a void here.
Well, I was just wondering if the secret door could be like right here in the hallway instead.
Maybe,
you know?
But I am going to see if like these guys are on hinges and I can pull them away from the wall, or you know what I mean, or
yeah. So messing around with the eyes specifically, you notice that the eye can be pressed a little bit, like it's a little loose.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good. So maybe I'll press the eyes at the same time and see if that's like a latch or something.
Yeah, as you press the eye, the face of the eye that you're pressing, it kind of indents and then kind of slides to the side into the wall.
Aha. Perfect.
And it reveals.
Yeah, I'll look in there. Little room.
All right. As soon as that room opens up, though, this nasty stench of fish that induces gagging comes through.
Great.
There's a giant fish hanging on hooks here. It's about 4 foot long, hanging from hooks in the ceiling in this room. There's a pile of trash in the corner and a slimy wooden chest that is about 3 feet across on the other side of the room.
Well, I'll puke first, and then I'll crawl in there.
Just see if you can get the chest like out of there, and then maybe we can close it back up.
Yeah. Can I drag it? Out?
Yeah.
And I'll hold my breath while I'm doing it. Drag it out.
It takes some time, but you are able to get it out.
How's the fish? Is the fish like all rotty and stuff, or is it looking like it's a good like recently caught tuna or something?
I got to imagine it's like disgusting.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good, but
Yeah, no, it's kind of it's like it's starting to get a like
yeah,
rotten
yeah.
smell.
No, I just
Um,
hope get
Now
out of
when you
there.
try to touch the chest, it is a very slimy chest,
Yeah,
and it emits kind of a vapor when you touch it. I need
I'm
you to
trying.
give me a save.
It's
I'm
got
trying to
like
hold my breath.
Kuatoa slime on it or
Yeah,
something.
like I said, I'm trying to hold my breath as much as possible. What do I need to roll for that save? That's percentile, right? Oh,
Yeah, no, not in percentile. It's a d20.
20. That's right. 14. I,
14. That is good enough. You save from vomiting up your lungs.
again. All
Um,
right. It's
so
disgusting.
you're able to grab the chest and pull it outside.
Oh.
Um, and yeah, you've got this slimy chest.
Well, let's open this thing up and crack it open and see what's inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready to attack it in case it's a mimic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you get the chest open. Be Yeah, inside the chest is 892 gold pieces.
Whoa!
Nice.
Okay.
Let's see, 1,017 silver pieces.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to do
Yeah, just
Yeah.
add these all up and yeah, give me the math at the end and we'll just split it.
892 plus how many silver?
So 892 gold pieces, 1,017, 1017 silver pieces.
101.7. Okay, plus how many copper?
128 copper pieces.
Oh, okay, 0 money. 100, well, plus 1.28 gold. Okay.
And then a silver bracelet with rose quartz studs.
Cool.
You want to write that down? We'll examine it.
I
Or
almost
do you
want
me
to.
write it?
I almost want to try to wear it and see what happens. But yeah, silver bracelet with studs. Okay, so the gold. If I divide that by 3, since Sun, who has never had to do anything,
Yeah.
gets
He's
his...
going to heal us both right now after we're done for this round here.
Oh yeah, you guys have taken damage.
Yeah, I've
Yes,
got
we
5.
have.
I'm like, if you don't heal it all, we take it off of your gold.
I mean,
You
you
can.
can fight in combat as well. I don't know if you guys have been rolling for him. Or
I
not,
forgot. I forgot about him. And I've got him. I'll roll him
Most
next
expensive
time. He's
party
on my
member.
list. I know we're not using him.
All
I
right,
have
so
I saw him. So yeah, I'll use it. I'll hit him next time.
so a third share is 331.66 gold.
All right.
and keep track of Sun's share, even though
Yeah,
it's not
I
yours to
think
spend
you've
per
been
se, but do
adding.
keep track of that.
You've
Because
been
if
adding
someone
it to
dies
his,
and wants to play him, they get that. So
right.
and perhaps he's willing to spend some of it if you're all pitching in to spend on party stuff. Like he might be willing to part with some of that.
I'll write that. I'll keep track of his share. I've got him down here. Let's see. Give me that number again. Give me that number again. 2 fingers. That 300 and what?
Oh, 331.66.
Okay.
And then after we distribute the gold, I want to just try on the silver bracelet. Maybe it's magical.
You feel really pretty.
I feel really pretty.
Yes.
The silver bracelet of
no.
prettiness.
Yes.
Non-magical.
Yes.
Great. All right. So we just need to sell it when we get back to town. All right. I have a sell pile, and I think I have stuff that belongs there that's not in the sell pile.
Hey, Dungeon Master. I've got son. He has chainmail and a mace, but this can't be right. What's his AC? I have 45. That's not even close. I know.
45 armor class,
I'm
full
I'm like,
plate,
man,
2 tower
man,
shields.
he is beefy. Yeah, so I need to know what his AC is and what his mace does for damage, and then I'll make sure he hits next time and stuff when we're battling.
So my guess is that he's using chain and a shield, which is 15.
Okay.
And his base does 1d6 damage.
We never
Got it.
blew the hunting horn.
No.
We should blow that. We should try something with the golden lizard bowl too before we
Yes. Before, yeah, exactly.
we should like drink out of it and see if anything cool happens.
Well, I'm gonna have as we're probably wrapping up. I'm gonna have son. I'm gonna say, hey, since you got your little healing spell, how much damage do you have on you 2 fingers?
I have 4 damage. I mean, if we're like at the end of the night and we're about to go back to town, I might as well get healed up, so that then I have 6 days in town instead of 2. I can try to make it worth our while.
Either way, I've got 5 damage that I'd like to be healed up with.
He can cast Cure Light Wounds twice on you guys.
Okay, nice. Now, see.
What do we roll for that? A D8?
I think. Let me pull it up.
D8
I think it's
plus 1? D6 plus 1?
I want to say it was a D6 plus 1. Let me.
Yeah, because I feel it was 7 damage that he could heal max.
I think that's correct. So I'll roll
it. It's a D6 plus 1.
All right, so there's. Oh, he only had to do it once on me and got 6, so I'm good.
And then he gets me 4. That makes me full health as well.
Okay.
I thank him. And then I'm going to write that down for him too, the healing part.
Can we also? I want to. So the old leather glove, I think, is just a piece of junk. I didn't get any interesting anything out of it. Let's see. Leather pouch. I don't know if we need that. Hunting horn. I want to blow the hunting horn and see if anything happens.
Yeah.
Whoa.
When you blow the hunter's horn, all of the creatures in the dungeon know exactly where you are.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they do, but,
we'll go run on those artifacts or whatever.
Go around the runes,
and teleport. Then we're not where they thought we were, at least.
It does have an effect. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the effect here. Okay, so it summons a hunting hound. I'll just tell you the full effect. So once per week, you can blow this horn, and it summons a loyal hunting hound for 1 hour.
All right.
Yeah, 2 fingers. Keep that. We should use that every, his first encounter type of deal.
That's like a good, that's like a once per gaming session ability.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if we need high perception.
Yeah.
If we're searching for something.
The stats for the hound, let me look up, let me see if there's a dog stat in here. Let me look. It's going to be faster here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's got 1 hit dice, so it's 1d8.
1d8 hit points?
For hit points, yeah. So you can just roll that. I just roll that now, and
that's its permanent. or do I re-roll each time?
Here are the options. Here's the options. You can roll the D8 now and have it be permanent. That's how much it has. Or you can roll it every single time you summon it. I'm fine with either one.
Well, with my luck, I would roll a 1 now, so I would rather roll many times and average 4 hit points.
That's what I say. That's the better way to go.
It has an AC of 12.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry. It actually has 2 hit dice, so you would actually roll 2 d8s.
2d8, dang.
Wow, that's great.
He's gonna...
it still has an AC of 12. It does 1 bite of d6 damage.
No bonus to hit?
So a +2 to hit.
One d6 bite.
It can move fast. It moves at a rate of 14, so it's a little faster than you guys are. It has a save of 16, and that's, I think, all you need to know.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, now I gotta put some water in this golden lizard bowl and drink it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens.
I don't turn into a lizard.
You feel refreshed with the water, but yeah, nothing magical happens.
Because you're already healed. It heals like 10 damage. We'll do it next time.
We can have Adazar has 1 damage. We'll have him drink
there we go.
Water out of the bowl.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything.
All right. Is there any other way you would test a bowl? You could burn things in a bowl.
Yeah. You could
eat something out of a bowl.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just tell you guys. You already cast Detect Magic once. The bowl didn't shine magical when you cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
A lot of your other things were shining.
Oh.
The horn was glowing, but the bowl wasn't.
The bowl is for sale. Great.
Yep.
And then the Electrum discs, not magic, just precious metal.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. We need to find all the chess pieces. Yep. That's it. I don't know if we want to... Do we want to sell this stuff, or do we want to call it a night?
Let's call it a night.
Let's call it a night. We'll sell it next week. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.